If you want to head out across the Lone Star State from the convenience of a home, you may want to make your way to the Austin Convention Center. The 2012 Austin RV Expo is going on. YNN's own road warrior, Jess Mitchell, is at the convention center, and I know she's feeling right at home.
Oh, Todd, I love these things. I mean, they're so cool. Wait, does Joe have one too?
Oh, yeah, he's going to have to pay that.
I heard you guys talking about it. So. Oh. All right, so I just rented one, not as cool as one of these bigger ones. They have garages on the back of them, so you could haul your motorcycles and your ATVs. And I have Amy Pennington here with me, and she's from the RV Outlet Mall up in Georgetown. And we're going to talk cost for you. So how much does one of these things cost? Like if you want a 40-footer?
Well, you could go from $30,000 to $150,000.
As you know, with all the bells and whistles, it depends on how much you trick it out or whatever.
Just as much as you want to go for. So you can go $99 a month, or you can go $350 a month.
And so how does it differ once you get away from the ones that have the truck attached to the body?
So if you want a motorhome instead of a fifth wheel or a travel trailer, motorhomes are great. I mean, you leave them at your campsite and you take your car when once you park it. So those are kind of fun too. That way you can have just a car when you go around at the camp. Then you go sightseeing with a car instead of taking your truck with you. So it's a really different.
And you were and you were telling me that they've kind of remodeled them to deal with the gas, the fuel.
Yeah, so a motorhome uses a lot more fuel. Obviously, you're going to get 7 to 10 miles a gallon. You'll get a lot better gas mileage when you're pulling one. So, but they've done a lot better with making them lighter weight. So they build them with aluminum framing, and they're a lighter weight now. A lot of people are going smaller now instead of larger. So you get a lot of bells and whistles in the smaller ones, but they're lighter weight, so everybody gets better gas mileage nowadays.
Nice, lots of options for people. Eco-friendly, if you want to haul your Harley. Todd, I mean, there's got to be something here for you. You should come on down.
I know, it looks better than my apartment. I love that. Thanks, Jess. Appreciate it. The expo is going on through Sunday, and if you want to be one of the 7,500 people expected to attend, admission is $8 for adults and $4 for children and seniors. Spring is right around the corner, and many of us are planning to hit the highway. Now, you can camp, tailgate, or just tour Texas, and everything from a small pop-up to a big motorhome. We're talking RVs, and they're all the rage at the 2012 Austin RV Expo at the Convention Center. YNN's own road warrior, Jess Mitchell, is at the Convention Center with more. So some of these things look better than my home.
Todd, they are as big as my apartment. I mean, we were just inside one, and it's crazy. They're huge. And Amy Pennington from RV Outlet Mall is going to tell us more. So the size of the one that we were just in, how big is that?
399.9 square feet. That's as big as they can get.
Wow.
Otherwise, you have to pay property tax.
Okay. Yeah, I know, because that's huge. It literally is bigger than my apartment. And so how do they range?
You could go as small as you want to get, pop-up campers, and you can get those for $99 a month, but they're tiny. You can still sleep 4 people in them, though, so I mean, take your friends, take your kids. Up to the 399.9 square feet, you can get them at 40 foot. They do put property tax limits on them, so that's it. We can get to eco-friendly. We can get you in ones where you can't stand up in them, where you have to dive into those beds, which kind of make it a little interesting.
Yeah, maybe a little tough.
But you can where they fold down, so you can park them in your garage. You can get them where you got to rent a storage space for parking. Just about anything you want.
There's got to be hundreds in here, and there is a real range. You can have, the truck attached to it. You can haul it behind your car.
You can have the fifth wheel where it hooks into the bed of your truck. You can put it behind a car where it just hooks onto your bumper. You can have a driving kind, which are all motorized, where they're small Class Bs or Cs, where anybody can drive them because they're a little tiny, or the big Class A motorhomes that are like the bus style.
And it's more economical than a hotel.
A whole lot more economical than a motel. I mean, $179 a month or $179 a night. Your choice.
Sounds pretty good to me. Todd, there's definitely something in here for you. They got hundreds of RVs and campers set up.
Yeah, I think I've already picked out my favorite, so we'll see. Well, I just got to get the cash. All right, thanks, guys. The expo is going on through Sunday. Admission is $8 for adults, $4 for children and seniors.
Feel right at home while touring the country. Hundreds of RVs are on display at the Austin Convention Center this weekend. Some are 30 feet long, some are 130 feet longer, with bigger ones with all the bells and whistles, and they can cost you up to $150,000. But enthusiasts say it is worth the investment.